I'm Dekai Davis, Vice President of Jefferson High School. One thing or one word I could describe Jeff as is very like family. It's no matter how well you know someone, like everyone like comes together at certain times. No matter if you have this friend group, that friend group, that friend group, everyone comes together and like has good positive energy. One thing I'll miss is like the basketball games and like the dance performances and stuff. Those have been my best part of high school and all that. And I would say enjoy it because it is a good time. You know, you get stressed out, but keep pushing. Let's go Demos!
My name is Lenny Edwards. I taught at Jefferson High School from September 24th, 1987 until Friday, March 13th, 2020. I taught video production. It was under various names. Sometimes it was called digital media, but basically we taught students how to operate video equipment and how to use that equipment to produce a wide variety of programs. The one which was, I think, the most outstanding and meant the most to me as a teacher, as well as students in the class and students outside the class, but still here at Jefferson, was we did a half-hour news show on a weekly basis called JTV News. And at that time, almost every classroom had a TV. So in the designated time so the show was always on Friday, virtually every classroom in the school, generally not dance and gym, but other than that, they would turn on the classroom TV and they would watch what my students had done in terms of the show. And I didn't realize until after we were no longer doing it that it was really the single most unifying thing in the school. Because, I mean, we literally timed the show to end just before the bell would ring to end the period. So the show would happen, the bell would ring, students would hit the hall, and everyone had just undergone the same experience. You know, it was like, I saw you on, you know, we had a feature called Question of the Week where you would just ask some random question. You know, not only did the show play on our closed circuit system, but it played on what's now Comcast cable to over 100,000 separate homes in the Portland area. We would, of course, do the homecoming game every year. We would do the Jefferson Dancers, a Rose Festival, music videos. I mean, basically, my envisionment of my role is to teach people how to use the equipment, and then once they know how to use it, then they tell me what they want to do with it. In terms of the facilities that we had, I was over the 33 years that I was here, successful in writing, I think it was $385,000 worth of grants. So we always had state-of-the-art equipment. I was hands down the funniest teacher at Jefferson High School. I mean, there are other funny teachers at Jefferson High School, but no, none of them could hold a candle to me.
Hello and welcome to the Jefferson High School TV studio, where it all started.
Jefferson High School sports representing 100 years, coaches, teams, and athletes.
Hi, I'm Jamie Kazi. I teach junior and senior English here at Jefferson High School. I feel biased, but my favorite place in Jefferson is obviously my room. I think about all the classes I've had here, all the memories and activities. I also host BSU in here. This is my 6th year here at Jeff, and it's been my room the whole time. So I've seen multiple classes come and go here, and been lucky enough to have some kids as freshmen and as seniors, so just a place that holds a lot of memories. We're a smaller school, and I think that works to our benefit a lot, just because it feels like across grade levels, across different demographics, no matter what, the whole student body kind of knows each other, just because we are smaller, and that kind of fosters that close-knit community that allows us to have the same level of school pride that some of the bigger schools have. And just thinking about not only what the student body means to this neighborhood, but the community at Jeff all around here as well. Just being on the community and seeing demo sweatshirts on people who graduated in the past, and people who know Jeff in this community, and it means something to go to Jeff. Vibrant community and greatness. Thinking about what this school has meant to this community historically, and also thinking about the ways that this city and this district have tried to hamper some of that greatness that this school has, and the times that it's almost been shut down and targeted in different ways. Preserving that history is important alongside the excellence that this school has consistently shown, because I think it tells a story of perseverance and tells how much this community cares about this school, because they've always fought for it and always stood up for it. And I don't think that's something that we can lose no matter what. With the remodel, what I hope is that they're getting perspectives of people who have an investment in the school. I feel like a lot of times with remodels, there's a lot of outside people who are in design or construction, things like that have a say in it, but I really hope that the community in Jefferson and the community around Jefferson have a say in what that remodel looks like. So I can't think of specific changes, but I do hope that students, parents, and family members and our community partners are at the table when they're designing it.
Hi, I'm Kelly Mason. I'm the band director and music director at Jefferson High School. I wanted to tell you a little bit about the music program. It is in its 2nd year of running, and there is piano, guitar, audio production, which is beat making, as well as band. In band, we're getting ready for a performance which includes the Cupid Shuffle, Uptown Funk, and a couple tunes that the students have made up on their own. And it's really wonderful to see just how much they have contributed and revolutionized this program. As you can see behind me, there are a lot of different trophies that have occurred throughout Jefferson's legacy. Jefferson is known to have a really thriving band program, and I'm excited to see what the future is going to be like for this program as it rebuilds. Now you get to have a tour of the band room.
I'm Kelly Kleshnik. I teach physics here at Jefferson High School. This is my 4th year teaching in the building, and I love it. What I love most about working here is just that community. There's just a lot of great kids and families, and I've been in other communities within Portland, and even within Portland, the community around Jefferson, I find to be way more inclusive and welcoming and accepting of people. So I really like being a part of this myself.
Hi, I'm Charlotte Crow, and I've been on the soccer and track team since I was a freshman, and I'm going to show you the track.
This is the field where we have all of our soccer and football games, so it's a very important part of Jefferson history. This is where we run all of our track meets and win all of our races, and this is where our loyal fans cheer out the demos! Go Demos! J-Ways! Welcome to the home of the demos. At Jefferson, we have soccer, track, football, wrestling, swimming, volleyball, and more. In this gym, we have our basketball and volleyball games.
I've been at Jefferson since 2015. So this will be my 7th year. I think it's working with the students, getting to see, getting to know students, getting to, watch them, from freshmen to seniors. We have a collection of fiction, so our fiction section is back here. We do have quite a bit of new fiction and also new popular nonfiction, so we have a lot of nonfiction kind of behind you, and then we do have online and digital resources that are available on our library website. From what I heard, the original library was upstairs in B27. I'm not sure if you had heard that before or not. And these used to be classrooms. So if you look like behind that stack, there's a blackboard. I also heard, and don't know how true this is, that there was a pool here, like that this was part of the pool, but I don't know if that's true. I have no evidence of that. Yeah. They used to have a much bigger library staff. Like there'd be like 3 or 4 librarians rather than
you now, right?
It is, yeah, it's just me. I'd like the space to be someone more central. So, 8th floor doesn't necessarily get a lot of traffic unless folks are going to lunch. And so it'd be nice to be on B floor, to be kind of in the center, where to get more student traffic, I think would be the big one.
Hello, my name is Demetria Holden Williams. I go by Bunky. I am a graduate of Jefferson High School. I'm back here teaching dance here. That's where it all began for me. And a little bit of the space that we're in is called the dungeon because it literally is in the dungeon. It's underneath the school. There's been at least 3 different directors for the Jefferson Dancer program, 3 artistic directors of the program, and I happen to work with the very first one, Mary Folberg. And as I said before, there's the dungeon. There's 2 spaces. There's one here, and there's a wood floor there. It's a little bit about the history of that. I've been teaching here at Jeff about 9 years now. It's my 9th year. Ooh, that seems like a long time. And I'm pleased to be back to share my passion for dance with this community and uplift this community.
Thank you. Hi, my name's Dan Coffey. I've taught at Jefferson. This is my 17th year. Well, one of the things I like about Jefferson is like the sense of community. Students, we expect them, they're students, to make mistakes and stuff. We try to help people here like a family does, right? So it's like our business is our business, and we'll do everything we can for students and be hard on them if we have to and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it's like you're a demo, so once you're a demo, you're always a demo, right? So it's sort of the special connection that we have. So that's something I do love about this school.
My name is Tony Deland. I teach ceramics here at Jefferson, and this is my 5th year teaching here. I love teaching art. I feel like the luckiest person in the world to work here. I love the students here and the community, and ceramics is one of my actual favorite things to do, so being able to do this for a living is just really a privilege. Arts are often undervalued in schools, but they're so important because through art, you don't just learn how to draw or paint or make a ceramic vase. You learn how to do critical thinking and problem solving in a creative way, because you have this set of materials and an end product, and you have to figure out how to get from one to the other. So it's this risk-taking problem solving in like a safe environment.
Sensational.
Exciting.
Different.
Pride.
Awesome. A movie.
Fun.
Wild.
Enriching.
Iconic.
Inspiring.
Different.
Inclusive.
Dance-tastic.
Thanks for watching our tour commemorating Jefferson history and culture.
Demos, I say! You know!